Hello, welcome to Everyday American English. My name's Kevin, and today we're going to learn a great expression and some good vocabulary. So let's get started. Today we're talking about this expression, a complete overhaul. If something needs a complete overhaul, that means it needs to be fixed. It needs to be fixed from the inside out. It needs to be totally changed and fixed. And where does it come from? When they take an engine apart in pieces and fix it completely from the inside out, that's called an engine overhaul. They do a complete overhaul. But we can use it for people too. You can use it for people, things, systems, anything. If you change something completely in order to fix it and make it better, that's an overhaul, a complete overhaul. It's a little confusing because the word doesn't really make sense. The word haul means to carry something heavy. But this expression has nothing to do with carrying things. It's about a complete change, fixing something completely. Let's hear some examples.
A complete overhaul. I want to improve the quality of our product.
Complete overhaul. I mean, we have to compensate for you up there.
Yeah, this is a complete overhaul job. I did it myself.
This place will need a complete overhaul to work.
What I need is a complete overhaul.
You have it? Well, maybe your sales technique needs a little overhauling.
Sales technique?
Yeah, I need an overhaul. How's the training going?
I think it needs an overhaul.
Maybe a lube job.
Hold on to your lug nuts. It's time for an overhaul.
First, let's talk about the engine. Does the engine need a complete overhaul? That's right, the engine needs a complete overhaul. Another example, the healthcare system in the United States. It is broken. You have to pay for healthcare insurance, and then when you need the insurance companies won't pay you. It's a broken system. So I can say the healthcare system needs a complete overhaul. Let's practice. Does the healthcare system need a complete overhaul? That's right, the healthcare system needs a complete overhaul. We can also use overhaul as a verb. Overhaul in the present, in the past, overhauled. It's the same idea as when you change something completely and fix it from the inside out. Let's hear some examples.
My wife just had this thing overhauled a month ago.
Sir, you got about 5 seconds to overhaul your attitude towards me and the young lady.
So, if we want to overhaul the system here.
Star Mark Cinema will overhaul the projection system, and we'll replace the popcorn machine.
This bothers me, Eddie. These machines were overhauled last week.
Too bad they can't overhaul me, too.
Now let's practice with the verb overhaul. In active voice, I can say they need to overhaul the engine. And in passive voice, I can say the engine needs to be overhauled. Let's practice. Do they need to overhaul the engine? That's right, they need to overhaul the engine. Does the engine need to be overhauled? That's right, the engine needs to be overhauled. Or I can talk about anything. For example, the healthcare system. That's right, they need to overhaul the healthcare system in the United States. Or I can say the healthcare system needs to be overhauled in passive voice. Let's practice. Do they need to overhaul the healthcare system in the United States? That's right, they need to overhaul the healthcare system in the United States. Let's practice with passive voice. Does the healthcare system need to be overhauled? That's right, the healthcare system needs to be overhauled. So remember, overhaul is a noun, it's a countable noun. I can say an overhaul or a complete overhaul. And it's a verb. I can say they need to overhaul the system or the system needs to be overhauled. And you can talk about anything. People, systems, cars, anything can be overhauled if it can be changed and fixed from the inside out. Thank you for watching. And if you like this video, subscribe to our channel. And if you want to become a member, click the join button. And we'll see you next time.